To introduce our next speaker, Michael Reeves. Michael joined Pampered Chef in May 2002. His journey has been sprinkled with challenges, but Michael never gave up on this business, working for him and his family. He promoted to director in 2007, has earned 10 incentive trips, earned the Founders Award in Recruiting in 2009, and 4 consecutive Founders Awards in Personal Sales. Please welcome Michael Reeves.
Well, shut the gate and paint the barn red. Or I might have to say paint the barn green. All that. What an honor and a privilege it is to have the opportunity to speak to you this morning, and I thank God for that, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I count it a true blessing unto me to be able to share with you today. For in all things we're called to give praise of thanksgiving. And how very thankful I am today that our founder, Doris Christopher, followed her dream and created a company that not only changed her life, but the countless lives of so many others. Doris, because you care, my life has totally been changed, and I am forever grateful. Yes, you can clap for that. This company is not just the best, not one of the best direct selling companies to be a part of, but it is the absolute best to be a part of. For we truly have a mission that empowers all people to put a quality meal on the table for themselves and their family, so that they can have that quality time they need to gather around the table together. That is what we do. We truly have the power you truly have the power as a consultant in this business, not only to consult, but to be a life changer. We really are missionaries, and the missionary field is ready to harvest. Are you thinking of your business in that way? I hope you are. You know, when I started my business in 2002, I truly had no idea the impact that this company would have on my life. Not to mention the countless friendships I would make. See, when you have a dream and you never give up, you will get there. The only way you fail at this business is to quit. You are truly one show, the next show, away from turning your business completely around, getting a new start, or finding that next superstar. But you must stay the course. Last fall, 10 months ago Monday, I was involved in a very serious accident, car accident. And there was a choice that had to be made. Was I going to let fear stand in the way of continuing my business? Would I physically be able to continue doing this business? You see, in that accident, my left foot was broken in 2 places. My right knee was as big as a cantaloupe. My elbow suffered serious tissue damage, and my right hip was cracked. I love you too. But even with all those injuries, I knew I was blessed. Because instead of planning for a recovery and rehab, my family could very easily have been planning a funeral. My thought after the accident was, have I made a difference while I've been here? what would my eulogy have read? Then it hit me like a ton of bricks. The last thing I did before the accident was a cooking show. I was actually on the way home from doing that cooking show. I hadn't gone 15 minutes away from the host house when, bam, there was a dump truck. And I was in the back of it. None of us are promised tomorrow. Your life can change in the blink of an eye. Then I realized, yes, I am truly making a difference in the life of the people I'm meeting. And I'm helping individuals and their families. If that would have been the last show, my guests and hosts had a great time. And they also got to learn some ways to make cooking easier. I also realized that I truly love what I do. And when you love what you do, you'll never work another day in your life. So I decided to make my circumstances a stepping stone instead of an excuse not to do the business. I held my first cooking show in the rehab hospital kitchen on September 30th. And that was also the last day of the month, so I closed out 3 other shows that happened before the accident, along with my physical therapy that day. I returned to church to sing in the choir on October the 10th, using a walker, walking on a broken foot. And 29 days after the accident, I was sitting at my first full-scale cooking show live. Two of my consultants from my team drove me to shows. They loaded and unloaded the van. I love you, Kathy Curran and Loretta Wilson. Because you cared, my business was able to continue. We did 30 cooking shows between October 17th and December the 15th. And I proved that you can still do a great cooking show while sitting down at a table, using a walker, or sitting in a wheelchair. Yes. So while there are so many choices of where we can work, and all different types of companies we can be a part of, what other company can you be a part of with a mission like this one? What other product can you offer that not only betters the life of the customer directly, but also makes life better for their entire family? Every person, every walk of life, everyone who eats is a potential customer or a host or a business partner. Not very many companies can say that. Wow, we have a lot of work to do. So let's get busy pamperizing planet Earth. Yeah. You know, our founder, Doris Christopher, created this company with a veggie peeler, a pizza stone, and a Plymouth Valari. Thank God she didn't turn around that night. Just imagine, though, what we can do with our power tools. The rock crock, the grill pans, and the internet. In closing, I would like to thank every single one of you, for all of your prayers, your thoughts, your cards, your emails, your phone calls, and your gifts. You'll never know how much you encouraged me and my family through such a difficult time. You see, One of the best perks of this business is becoming a member of this family. Yes. Yes. We are not just part of a great company, but we're part of an extended family. A family that cares about each other, that helps one another, that loves one another no matter what. And that, my friends, is priceless. And so I would really like to say thank you again to everyone here today and everyone watching on the webcast. From the bottom of my heart, many thanks to all of you. But it would be a great disservice for me not to publicly thank from this stage today the person who started me with the journey on this journey with this company, who I'll ever be so grateful to. My consultant, my director, my life-changing friend, Advanced Director Debbie Reeves. Debbie, because you cared to share this business with me, my life has forever been changed. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we love you.
I love you too.
How many of you just cried? Michael, your perseverance and outlook on life is really an inspiration. And Debbie Reason, could you please stand so we can all give you a round of applause? Woo! Thank you for sharing your story with us today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Michael Reeves.